All right, yes, welcome back to the channel. My name is Skill, and I got Birdy here with me today. The Champions League quarter-final resumes.
It's hot.
Hot,
Hot.
hot. You know,
And he really needs to,
calm down.
ah, see, I'm not in his shoes. I don't know what he's going through, but it just seems like he's trying too hard sometimes.
He's trying to do too much.
Too much, especially when Mbappe is not on the field. We see that these players, the what they go through personally, right? I don't blame them because they expect everything to be 100 all the time, and it's not always like that. So I think this is a very tricky one because both teams, let's not go and say Bayern too are like they too are going through that same
problem.
losing games that they should have won even from the beginning of the season. So now, even though they picked up at the same time, their form too has dropped as well. So this is an entertaining one. I can't tell you which one will go, but I am gonna give an edge
to Bayern.
I
I feel say Bayern. I feel say this one will be the year when Bayern go, break that chain from losing to Real Madrid when it comes to the quarterfinal stages and all of that. Because we don't say every time when they meet for dead stages like this, Real Madrid they come from the back. I don't know how Real Madrid did do for Champions League. All of a sudden, they just come just beat you. They get that aura when it comes to.
You have to have caliber of players that come and deliver
at that particular the crucial stage.
But right now, it just doesn't seem. That killer instinct is not just there at the moment. I'm going 2-1 Bayern.
2-1 Bayern. Yeah. Then we see Sporting CP versus Arsenal. We know we don't see currently Arsenal don't come up for two major trophies in less than 2 weeks. But this is I'm not that convinced, because of the selection and the way Arteta they play. But I feel for Champions League, Arteta they play better football. For Premiership they do all those pragmatic style, but the quarterfinal and Sporting CPs waiting them do that Bodo. They have Bodo up. So I feel this game will be very tricky, and if Arsenal not get the best out of them for Portugal, it's going to be difficult. What's your take on that?
So now up to this point, Arsenal have just been like the team to beat in Europe. Let's give it to them there, but this last results, and I'm going to point out one thing. I did not expect Arsenal to do treble or quadruple. Let's not deceive ourselves, but they are fighting for the two biggest prize in Europe, the Premier League and the Champions League. You understand? And you said something, they seem to play better in
the Champions League.
Let's be honest, they focus more on those two, and give them some credit. They went to the late stages in this two competitions that they just got knocked out from. It's not as if they knocked them out in the group stage or semi-finals. You understand? You have to give them some credit. But now the Sporting team just seem to. I think they have like 3 or 4 games unbeaten right now. Straight wins, and when you're coming from 2 losses, you don't want to make it 3. And playing a team like Sporting in Portugal right now too is a difficult one. Is it going to be a test for Arteta? This is where your squad rotation and experience now comes in. How do you prep a losing team to go and face a winning team at the moment? This is what managers are made of.
But I would say Jokeres they go back to a former club, and more believe say him go still get the 1 or 2 tricks to fit carry go Portugal to deliver this corner side. But to me, I'm still optimistic. Understand, because all waiting them they play this season. I think this past 2 weeks and everything, the team they play as if they know they train together. Like there's no flair in their football.
It's a little bit of fatigue. I think there's a little bit of fatigue in the team, and so this is where your squad rotation comes in place. Then again, you have the injury problems that they are facing at the moment.
Yeah, you don't understand. They fake the injuries. Not be mad wake they put knee band for a leg for England. They still can't come. I just feel say Arteta rest those players because of the Champions League. Now you've rested them. We understand. People do it. You make sure you go to Portugal tomorrow and see if you not beat those guys. Fans don't talk and say they'll find you come out. You have to do something, because the insult and everything, bro. Guy, somebody send me a message by 4 a.m. They laugh me. Charles. I know say you see this thing. Now God go judge you.
The slander Arsenal has been getting,
bro.
I don't know
just
why.
Just see the food and the food war they hate us now.
Why? listen, if they miss it this year, I'll. If you're an Arsenal fan and you guys don't win one of these two trophies this year, then there's a problem.
One Arsenal fan, him say, if they don't win anything, yeah, fine. The Prem is something that they can win because of the 9 point gap and all those things. He say head go roll. They say head go roll.
That would be too depressing.
Do you understand?
At least the Premier League.
At